Hello, 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 and welcome everyone to another fantastic World Radio League stream. It's been a few days since I did one of these. Great to see everyone. Go ahead and drop any comments or questions down in the chat. We'll get into those here in a little bit. If you got them, we will answer them, or do our best. So put those in the chat down below in the comments. Already got some people tuning in. Great to see you. Something tells me my music's a little too loud. We'll back that off a little bit. It usually is too loud. Make sure we got good audio. Yep, we got good audio. All right. Start putting your comments, questions, everything down in the chat below, and we will get to that here in just a bit. Something you'd like to see in World Radio League, some feedback you have for us here at World Radio League. We'll dive into that soon. First of all, shout out hi to everybody. We'll get the music shut off. K6GAE, Dave, great to see you. I responded to your Discord DM. Hopefully you saw that, Dave. Jacob, KJ5IZS. Hopefully you're having fun with the antenna, Jacob. Great to see you. All right. So yeah, absolutely, guys. Start putting some comments and questions down in your chat. We're gonna have some, just gotta relax and have some fun tonight. It's raining here. Not storming too bad. We may jump on the radio here in a little bit if we get the opportunity. Ooh, sounds like 20 meters is going. Surprises me this hour, but hey. All right, a new comment for WRL. Great to see, Dave. All right, yeah, absolutely. Let me shoot a message right now to one of my devs. Let's see here. I'm shooting a message to one of my devs right now about one for Yesu. Alright, I'm shooting him a message right now. There we go. Message sent. He'll get back with me probably tomorrow or at some point. Jacob says you haven't had a chance to play with it yet. Alright, no problem, Jacob. I'm looking forward to your feedback. KC8ZKS, Ken. Great to see you, Ken. Hello, 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 hello. N0APX export to QRZ coming. It's definitely coming. It's certainly on the roadmap. I'm afraid my internet is being naughty. Hopefully it's being okay here, guys. Hopefully you can hear me. N0APX, it is definitely coming. Yes, we have it in the works, and yeah, it should be. It's not going. It probably won't be in the next couple weeks, but it could be very soon thereafter. We've got guys definitely planning on working on that. Talking to one of them in the community chat. Oh, you got somebody. Okay. You've got one of the engineers. Okay, working with it. Dave, was that Brad or who was it? Okay, Brad. K4AZE. Yes, he's our he's definitely definitely the one to be talking to about that. But yeah, I just shot a message to one of the devs. Brad is our he handles a lot of the comms and kind of bug case manager and comms manager in a lot of areas. But yeah, he's definitely the one to talk to about that. But me too. Either one of us is fine. I'll shoot a message to, or I already shot a message to one of the devs to talk about that. So, yep, Brad. All right. Log on WRL to QRZ. Yes, it's definitely coming. We're going to have that here. So I need to be platinum on QRZ to relog. I'm not following you there. So basically, the way we intend to have it set up is you can just sync your logs. Like I think all you have to have is like an XML subscription to QRZ. If that, I can't remember if you have to have a subscription to QRZ or not. But we'll just basically integrate with their service so that you can just basically send it. Just sync with your World Radio League account. Just send your contacts up at your leisure. Dave, longtime Log4OM user. Yeah, I've heard of that one. There's quite a few people have used that, and kind of a lot of those Log4OM people have been moving over to World Radio League, it seems. But yeah, great to see you. Great to see all of you here. I'm getting ready to launch something new here. Let me get it. Let me get it. Yeah, Dave, we're going to be building in the integration to absolutely. So you can log. You can just take your World Radio League logs and sync them to your QRZ account. That's the plan. Absolutely, yeah. Like N3FJP, Log4OM, whatever those options are. I'm setting something up here. I'll tell you what I've got going on here in just a moment, and I'll be dropping a link in the chat here shortly. So watch for that link. Well, where is ADI LOL might want us to help. Yes, XML on QRZ. Absolutely. Yep, XML subscription. That's what I was thinking. Oh, where's my app? There we go. Okay, we got it now. All right, admin. There we go. Got to log into an account here. Whoops. And I'll drop that link in the chat here momentarily. We just got to get this, make sure we get this set up correctly. Yep, $35 a year for the XML subscription on QRZ. Yeah, absolutely. Oops, we did something. Oh, great. Okay. Well, still only to hear if we need internal beta testers. We have a beta testing section in the community, Dave. I'm not sure if you dropped a note in there or not. If you did, I'll ping Brad and make sure, either I'll ping Brad or jump in there myself, make sure we get you added to our beta testers list and get you in on the testing environment, if you will. All right, guys, we're setting up. Okay, awesome. You know what? While we're on here, let me just go ahead and jump over there and get you added in. If anybody else wants to join beta, just drop. Great to see you. Great to see you from Switzerland. Wow, 3:28 in the morning. Nice. Okay, Dave, let me get you added here. Oops, just a couple DMs looks like. Okay, let me. XP, Windows XP. Nice. All right, Dave, let me get you added in here. Where is our beta group? Let's see here. Let me just do it this way. Sounds like the radio's going crazy. Sounds like maybe it's a net, possibly. Is that a net going on? All right, Dave, I just added you to our beta group in the community, in the World Radio League community. And then here, let me send you the link to our internal internal testing environment here. Okay, so through the community, I'm sending you the link to our internal testing environment, and you can grab that link and just create a new account. Keep in mind, it will not log your contacts. If you log any contacts in there, they are not saved to your actual World Radio League account. It's just for testing. So if you want to beta test, just go wild and try to break anything you can, basically. So. All right, Hayden Sims, like to be a part of the beta testers. Based in Australia, started using World Radio League for portable use. Yes, yes, yes. VK4NU, absolutely. All right, Hayden, are you in the? I'm sure you're in the community. Let me shoot you a message. Get you added here. Oops. Beta testers. Anybody who wants to jump in on beta testing? All right, N3WER. All right, VK4NU. Nice, Hayden. And N3WER. Chris. All right. We'll add you guys, both of you guys. Alright, so you should have got a notification, and then I'm going to shoot out a message in the beta group for you guys to see. And just keep in mind, bear in mind that any contacts you log are not going to be logged in your actual World Radio League account. These are test contacts only, so just bear that in mind. You do not want to start logging all your data in there. It's for testing purposes. Just go wild and try to break it, basically. And if you break something, just tell us. Alright, so now we've got a beta testers chat, and so I'm going to drop a note in the beta testers chat here. And kind of welcome you guys in there and give you the link you need. It's a private chat restricted only to beta tester members. So if you want to join, we'll get you added in. Anybody who wants to join. So far we've got a lot of members tonight. Oh, HB9EVT. Our new members. Our new beta testers. There we go. All right, who all we got? KE6GAE. We've got N3. See here, VK4NU. We've got. See here, N3WER. Guys, we're talking. If you're just joining us, we're talking beta testers for World Radio League. So if you want to become one of our World Radio League beta testers, jump in the chat and let me know, and we'll get you added. All right. So we've got, all right, HB9 EVT wanting to jump in. Absolutely. Awesome. And is there anyone else? Anybody else want to join while I'm adding people here? Great to see you, Ronnie. Do you want to be a World Radio League beta tester? I can't remember if we've got you added or not. If you do, just let me know. KH2XX, good morning. Good morning. Great to see you joining us all the way from Guam. Absolutely. If you want to join the beta group while I'm adding people, just let me know. HB9EVT, we'll get you in there. KH2XX basically will give you access to our beta testing environment, our internal testing environment, and you can't log any of your contacts there because they won't sync to your regular World Radio League account, but it's a very similar interface. You get early access to our new features. You just go in there and try to break it basically and tell us if you break something in our testing environment. We'll jump over there and work on those issues. So all right, we've got a couple more people. W4TRI, Ronnie, thank you. KH2XX, are you wanting to jump in? H2XX. All right, nice. We'll get you added on there. KH2XX, do you have a World Radio League account? KH2XX. Is that your call sign? Is KH2XX? I'm not seeing you. Do you have an account in the community? Have you set up a community account yet? HTTPS. World Radio League.com. All right, guys, if you haven't set up your community account yet, jump in there and set it up. Okay, KH2XX. Let me go ahead and add Ronnie here. Ronnie, added you. Add users. KH2XX. I'm not finding you. Let me look here in a different spot. KH2XX. Very odd. KH2XX, I haven't KC8ZKS wants to join. KC8ZKS. Maybe my internet connection's down, because I don't see you in here either. W4TRI. Yeah, I know. I'm looking up call signs here. So, grab if you have not signed up for our community yet. Then you can just use your normal account and sign into the community. Should be able to, Dave. Shouldn't be a problem. But I'm not. Let me go ahead and add. You guys onto this message here. At W4TRI. Okay, sent me a DM. Allow. Okay, KH2XX. I've got you. I've got your DM here now. Let's see if this will let me add you to the deal now that I've got your. Now that I have your KH2XX and C. See if this will let me add you here. Oh, where's the beta testing group? Go ahead and shoot this message out. There we go. I'll drop a link in the Okay, let's try this again. So add users. KH2XX. KH2XX, you're in here now. So maybe you just had never signed into the community before. You just need to sign in the first time, I believe, and that will fix that problem. All right, Seer, who is the other? Oh, Dave, I'm sorry. I see your message now on the beta test app. Yes, you need to create a new account. You need to create a new account for that. Dave, no problem. This is great. This is why we like to do these. This is why we like to do these streams, is to just engage in whatever way we can. I appreciate you taking us down this road, because it gives us a nice two-way conversation, which is what I want to do with you guys. So thank you N0APX for reminding me that the other user we need to add is KC8ZKS. KC8ZKS, have you signed it? Yes. Okay, I see you now. All right. So we've got 2 more users. ZKS right there. All right, there we go. Yes, Ronnie, W4TRI, when you sign in to here, let me go ahead and drop that link in the beta users chat. Don't want to publish it publicly because not everybody will understand that it's a beta environment, but we will definitely publish it for all of you guys who want to jump in on the beta. So I just dropped that in the beta testers chat. Everyone should have access to that now. Everyone who signed up here, which is most of you on the stream. Yes. So you have, just sign up with a free account, and if you run into any limitations, just ping one of us. Say, hey, I'm a beta tester and I'm running into a limitation on the beta account, and on your beta environment, we'll go ahead and give you extra permissions on there. It's totally fine in the beta testing environment. So just if you run into any limitations at all, just ping me or Brad or James and let us know. Probably just ping me. Just send me a message. And tomorrow, I believe, it should hopefully. I think we can get it launched tomorrow. We're going to be launching a Discord, which is what I was trying to set up earlier, but I have to communicate with one of my coworkers, and I think they've gone to bed at this point. So, Hayden, on the beta login that I sent you, that new beta link, you need a new account. You need to create a new account on the beta environment and just sign up with a brand new account. Yes, Hayden, yay Discord. So yes, you need to create. I dropped a link in the beta testers group chat in the World Radio League community, and create a new account there. N3WER. If you didn't have to create an account, there's a possibility that we imported some accounts here or there into that site for testing purposes, which we kind of sometimes we sync the two environments and it copies some data over. So that may be what happened. So yeah, absolutely. Quite a big number of beta testers now, around the 120. Yes. Not quite. Don't quite leave a message each day. Absolutely, Hayden. HF Underground, hello. We're talking World Radio League tonight, and if you want to be a beta tester, just drop your call sign in the chat here down below. We'll get you added. If you've already joined the World Radio League community, we'll get you added as a beta tester. And yeah, great to see everyone here. Guys, here in about 15 minutes or so, I'm gonna need to drop. I've got till then, but I have a video interview coming up with let's see here, 250 pounds of Yesu, I believe, is who I'm going to be doing the interview with. So you can watch for that video later. I'll be recording that video with him tonight. So I will need to drop in about 15 minutes or so, but so Dave Hillbilly Ham. So maybe founding members are in the beta app. I'm sure we have. Yeah, several of our founding members have had their accounts imported into the beta app, just because we sync up every once in a while and have to sync data to make sure everything is interacting well and everything. But yes, we have had a few accounts like that. I haven't seen that happen for a while because a lot of new accounts haven't been synced up yet. But N3WER, if you've been with us a while, that's probably why. Nice. Okay. All right. And if you haven't seen it, if you haven't seen the chat that I'm talking about, go to your the chat window, like the little here. It looks like. Well, I can't show you a screenshot really. Let me do it this way. Let me share my screen really quickly here. I'll show what I'm talking about. Present. Share screen. There we go. Share. So you're going to want to grab this right here and go to this beta testers chat. That's what you're looking for there, is this beta testers chat. under this here. So if we've added you to the beta testers, and then you should have access to this now. That's where I dropped the link. So okay, 6GA, I'll test my account first. Nice. If you already have an account in there, then it just won't let you set up a new one. But activation's coming. Tell them. How do you mean N3WER? I'm not sure I'm quite following. Our mobile app does not sync with this beta account, so just bear that in mind. You cannot sync your mobile app with your beta account right now. You definitely want to remember that. Or your cat control app for that matter. It doesn't interact. This is a message I'm getting when I'm trying to log in, and when I use my normal login, it just loops. Call sign is already linked to another account. Okay. So VK4NU. If you've been with us for a little while, yeah, that makes sense. So let me take care of that for you. VK4NU. Give me just a second. Yeah, Dave, the chat bubble at the top will take you to the chat. VK4NU looks like. Okay. Yeah, let me get you taken care of here. Let's see here. VK4NU. We're on dev environment. Oops, there we go. X command V, delete. Okay, VK. Okay, Hayden, here. Let me let it finish its function. Okay, I just deleted the old existing account you had on dev, so just sign up with a new one now, and you should be good to go. If you've signed up with an old one and you forgot your account, or if it's like in there already and you don't have no idea what your password is, tell me. I'll just delete your old account, and it doesn't really have any meaningful data in there. It's just, you know, the dev environment. So just let me know, and we'll get that taken care of for you. Using Firefox, the share map option doesn't populate. It will load. Okay, are you still having that problem? Have you tested it in the last couple days? Because we've definitely done some work on that very recently. KH2XX, just let me know if you still have that issue, and I'll pass that on to the dev. Either to the dev or to pass it on to the dev. Yeah, I will be jumping on, like I said, with 250 pounds of Yasu here in just a few minutes to do a video with him about my antennas. So the Infed Biscuit antenna. So keep an eye out for that video. He's doing a video on that and an interview. So really excited about that. All right, who else wants to join beta? Who else wants to know something about beta? If you want to have some fun with the beta, let's see here. Let me try a couple things here right quick. Present, share screen, share. Okay, let's present something else. WD0OM, hello. We're talking World Radio League Beta. If you want to be a beta tester, if you're not yet, just let me know and we'll get you added to the beta testers. All right. Nice. Beta, yes. Have you joined yet, WD0OM? Are you a World Radio League beta tester yet? Here we are. This is super neat. One of the new things we've got coming up here. You'll see a lot of new things in here, stuff that we maybe even haven't announced yet. You'll find in here. But look at this spotting data. Look at this. I know some of you were excited about this. See here, we've got this pause button now, so you can pause it, resume it anytime. You don't have to let it constantly refresh. You can pause this however long you want to. Resume. Super neat. Clusters. Look at all these clusters. SOTA, WWFF, W3LPL cluster, HAMQTH cluster, W7JD cluster. Look at all these clusters we're going to be adding very soon, but haven't gotten in there yet. We've got a couple of these are all just stuff that we have in the works that we're testing. So super excited about that. This of course is live now, so of course you'll have access to that, all that data over here as well. Well, there's quite a few spots on tonight. What happens if I add SOTA, WWFF, W3LPL, HAMQTH? Something tells me this thing is going to populate like crazy. I think it only lists the top 50 spots maybe. Anyway, this is beta, so we'll see if I think it still has the refresher. Nope, they're all here. It's just they're not all populating. Anyway, it's beta. We'll get all that worked out before we launch. So it may refresh once this refreshes here. 10 seconds. We'll give it 10 seconds and see what happens. Nope, not necessarily yet. We'll get those worked out. Oh, there's a few of them, yeah. We'll get those worked out. We'll get it figured out. But anyway, yeah, we're super excited about these. All the spots are listed here. They're just not all populating on the map. Looks like WD0OM wanting to jump into beta. All right, we'll get you added in here. Groups. This is your admin. Groups. Beta. Add WD0OM. Notify add. All right, WD0OM Michael, I've got you added, and I'll ping you in the chat right quick so that you can see. Okay. All right. We got a message here. 7-3. Dave, great to see you in here. Suggest your live stream keeps cutting out. I think it's everybody. Yeah, I've got storms moving through, internet up and down, so I apologize for that. Drop your interview link before you leave. I don't have an interview link yet, Ronnie. I would love to, but I tell you what, I'll drop it in. I'll drop it in. I'll get it to you. I'll either drop it in the community or post it online. I'll probably be posting it online and in my own N0APX Antennas Discord, which I believe you're a member of. So. N3WER beta testers will still show free subs on the beta environment. If you run into limitations, just let us know. We'll get you bumped up to VIP in the beta environment, and get you taken care of there. It doesn't affect anything on your other account. It's just to help. You know, if you have any if you have any, if you've subscribed on the other one, the free in the beta account doesn't mean you've lost anything. If you run into any limitations while you're beta testing, tell us. We'll get you taken care of. Yeah, absolutely. Spotting is internal to WRL, correct? So if you spot a station right now, yes, it's internal to WRL. I need to ping one of the developers and ask them. If we're sending spotting data to the new clusters, I shot that message to him. He'll probably get me taken care of tomorrow. Let's see here. What else do we have? Had to use another email address. Okay, yeah, I understand, Hayden. Ronnie. All right, appreciate it. KC8ZKS not letting you log in. WD0M, yes, you have to create a new separate account for the dev site. It's totally separate. It's not connected to your regular account at all, and none of your data is cross. Is mixed at all. It's all kept separate. It's for testing purposes only, and we cannot guarantee that your data in dev will remain. If we have a bug that big, it's going to be in dev. So that's why we have the dev account, is for testing, and so we won't guarantee your data in dev. So don't keep your contacts in dev. Being the beta should all be internal. Correct me if I'm wrong, Andy. Yeah, once we launch it, it may be somewhat external, the spotting data. Right now, I believe it's all internal, except it's pulling in from the external sources, but sending out to just internally. Yeah. I want 0 limitations. Okay, so got you. Yeah, absolutely. Let me, N3WER, let me see if we can get you taken care of here. N3WER. All right, N3WER, if you had any limitations, if any of you run into any limitations, just ping me. I'll do the same thing I just did to Chris, and bump you up, get you taken care of. So let's see here. KC8ZKS not letting you log in yet. You do have to create a new account. If it's not letting you create a new account, then give me a second, and once this deal for Chris is done, I'll jump over there and make sure you're taken care of. There we go. All right, Chris, you should be good now. All right, KC8ZKS, KC8ZKS. Okay, gotcha. Well, that's weird. KC8ZKS. Ken, I'm going to delete what's currently sitting here in beta because you've got some stuff here. You possibly have had a beta account before. I'm just going to delete your account, and you can just sign up again with a new one. After just a moment here. Give me a moment and I'll have yours deleted, and then you'll be able to sign up with the new one. Having trouble getting the account set up. Call sign finder says I have one already when I try to create a new one. WD0OM. Gotcha. Okay. I'll do the same thing for you I just did for Ken. Ken, you should be good. Just got rid of your account. You can just set up a new one. So here, WD0OM, WD0OM. This is why it's beta, guys. This is where we get rid of all our issues, is here. WD0OM, yes, you have a lot of contacts logged in your beta account. I'll just delete it for you, and you can set up a new one. WD0OM. All right, Michael, give it 30 seconds and you should be good. You guys hear the rain? I live in Southwest Missouri, so right now if I can pull this up here. Right now, this is what I'm dealing with. Nothing too severe, but yeah, there's just a pocket of rain right over the area where I live. So ADI export, absolutely, you can export to ADI right now. Let me just demonstrate that for you before I have to run here. Michael, WD0OM, you should be good now. I don't know how you had anything in your beta account. It could have been when we were kind of mixing the data to kind of get some data, some testing data in our beta system. It may have put your account in there, so you know you could log in and just so we have some users and data that we can test with. We did that early on, and that could have been what happened. N0APX ADI export, yes. You can ADI export right now. Let me show you how before I need to run. Present share screen. This is production. This is not beta. So all you got to do is grab whatever logbook you want to export, and you can either do it from here, go into the settings and export ADIF, or you can just hover over the three dots at the end of it and export ADIF. Just that simple. Thank you guys for jumping in here. Thank you for getting me started on the beta testers tangent. Super looking forward to hearing feedback from all you guys. Really glad you was able to jump in on the stream. 7-3, everybody. Have a great one. I would stay longer, but I have an interview to get to. So 7-3, everybody. Great to see y'all, and hope to catch you very soon on the very next World Radio League live stream. 7-3, and good night. N0APX, I'm clear.